Right, okay. Hopefully this is going to work. Hey, it worked. Excellent. So, this is Darkest Dungeon. Welcome back to another instalment of it with me, PMC317. So, we are in the hamlet of Dortberg, attempting to retake the darkest dungeon of the manor, ruined by my ancestor, and his dabblings in the occult and the arcane. If somebody will bear with me a moment, excuse me whilst I talk gibberish. Hang on, I'll be right. There we go. Just updating the description. Right. Okay. So we have. Yeah, do come and join the Discord because it's an interesting place, and more people the better. So lots of people are currently recovering from stress, but we've got some quite experienced types now. I just want to have a quick look at Dismas because we might be able to upgrade his stuff again. Oh no, we can't. We need to. That's right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go into a couple of expeditions in an attempt to get hold of some deeds to upgrade the town a bit more. Complete 100% of room battles. That's quite good. Increases your strength, your stress. Medium. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, we'll put Holland in there. He wouldn't last a minute. Well, don't ask for it then. I don't know. Okay. We'll put Pantoul in there. So I can go away. Gale there, and do I go in here? Wow, we need some Vestals. Really, that's the problem. I could actually. We've spent a lot of time in the ruins, so let's take. We'll leave Dismas and what's his face behind, and we will bring Terould. Bye, Dragon Lee. No problems. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will be streaming again at Stellaris again at some point, and if you join the Discord, you'll be able to find out when. And hopefully, I'll see you through YouTube. Thanks for coming. Right, okay, so we have our Arbalest, who has got a big crossbow and some second-hand plate. We have our Harlequin, the Jester, and the Leper. The Leper's pretty good, actually. Right, let's go into the Warrens or the Weald. Let's go into the Weald. Beat back the creatures and bandits that endanger traffic on the old road. Cool, let's do that. What's my stream schedule? I don't really have a stream schedule. I tend to stream... That said, I usually stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I stream what I'm going to be uploading later that day. This week's a bit different because I'm trying to make as many videos as I can to cover for the fact I'm going to be away for a few days. Right, we want 6 bandages, 2 shovels, all the torches. Here's only short, so if we take 8, lots of food. Take 12 food. I think it's probably from YouTube. Yeah, upload schedule for YouTube, but not for streaming. Sometimes I stream on like the weekends and stuff. Okay. I think that'll do. We've got food. We've got bandages. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Oh no. Ah, amazing. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, D-Man. That's much appreciated. Ah, cool. A free torch.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Blighted. No, nothing to fix the blight with. Just have to take the damage, I'm afraid. no. A zombie dog. A fungus man? Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
Ugh. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of blight.
The will to fight. Forward.
Yeah, that's cool. So, what have we got? Salinity would be good. Just chop this fungal scratcher and miss. Yeah, that's fairly standard. The rain of light. Okay. That's better. These things are tough. Very tough.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay,
Their
good. Got one.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. Good. Got another
As
one.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right. Okay. Can we do spine tune? No, we'll harvest those. Okay.
Be gone,
Ooh,
fiend.
that was nice. This game is a bit like XCOM in that it can be very much a sort of everything goes horribly wrong really early on and you can't recover from it. But this is interesting, I've not really fought these things before. Inspiring tune. Just inspire an arbalest. It's currently pretty badly poisoned. There we go. Bit of healing. And
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I found some
them
food and stuff. Okay.
all.
Stop the bleeding there. And you can eat a new food. We'll light the light. And what's this thing? An Eldritch altar. We can touch the altar, or we can put something in it. Let's leave it alone. Dedicated to unholy abominations. And some deeds. Excellent. So this is what we came in here for. We have to complete 100% of room battles, so I'm going to move to this room. What's here?
A handsome
treasure.
reward
Excellent.
for a task well performed.
Ah, right, this is what I was expecting, as bandits. Oof. Oh, good. Much dodging. That's what we like to see. Yeah, that's bad. You can play at the shooter game.
Sedated.
Probably should have used the bandage there, never mind. Okay. Good. I
Press
was hoping I'd be able to take one of them out.
Give them no quarter.
Okay. It's funny, the mod pack that gives me the Harlequin skin stands out really a lot because it's so bright. Does that get rid of the bleeding? No, That's okay. It sort of fits in because Harlequins and Jesters and stuff should be bright, I think. Chop. Ooh, 10 damage, that's not bad. Finish him off? No, not quite. I'm sure you can, though. Yes.
Monstrous size
Good
has
stuff.
no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Healing. Some healing. Getting that. Bring him forward a bit. So hopefully I can actually target him with things like this. There we go, good. And found some more food too, which is good. Right. Let's keep going. Oh, we need to swap these two around. There we go. Darkest Dungeon is an interesting game. And of course there's absolutely no nothing in that room. A curio. What's this do? A grave dug in haste. Grave digging pays off sometimes.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Yeah, fair enough. Darkest Dungeon is an interesting game
otherworldly
because
corruption.
it's automatically Iron Man. You can't save and reload and save and reload and save and reload. Your only options are to just keep going. And sometimes that means you're just going to meet with disaster. And the sort of theme of eldritch horror is really awesome. It's something I really enjoy. I have to be in the right sort of mood for eldritch horror. It's absolutely not something I'm
The blood
always a fan of, particularly when it's late at night. But when it's nice and sunny like that, I can sort of cope with some eldritch horror. Especially when it's done well, and Darkest Dungeon does it well. There's a lot of bleeding. So much bleeding. So much bleeding. Good, excellent. It's always nice to see a good solid miss. And unlike some games, you never really feel in control.
as the enemy crumbles.
You can tell your people what to do, and sometimes they'll do it. Most of the time they'll do it, I guess, but I don't know, it's just good. I just like it. I think it's a really good like trade-off between being able to do what you want in the game and achieve the things you want to achieve, and also having to struggle for it and really work for it. And it's always really worth celebrating when something goes well.
Foolish horrors.
We've run out of bandages,
Brought low and driven into the mud.
so that's a thing. Oh, a backpack. What's in the backpack? Nothing must be left unopened. Contains loot.
Glittering gold.
What's this?
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
They are sleeping. I am kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh has sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. I keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at campfall and found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it would be best to explain my condition when they awaken. Then they would be convinced of my urgency to leave and find aid in the hamlet. Interesting. Or, you know, also terrifying. I think terrifying is probably the right word here. The sparkle of a coin? It's trapped. Of course it's trapped, you fool. Hunger. Eat all the food. Nom 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 nom. We regain some health and some stress. That's good. Ah, look. Hands from the trees. Doesn't that just warm the cockles of your heart?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
The narration is just brilliant. The story is... Okay. These things are tough. Tough as old boots. Yes, the sound effects are mandatory, if anybody is wondering. If you're playing this game without making the sound effects, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I thought that'd be enough to kill him. Never mind. Okay. I hope this is the last dream battle, because going in without a healer is... yeah, not great.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
You're healing. One down. Some more bleeding, so that's good. Not so good, but anyway. I think that'll die when it next activates, so that's okay. Bandage you up. Some more healing. Yeah, of course.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, don't underestimate the power of bleeding blight.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Whack, actually, probably. That'll die when it next activates, so that's fine. I can focus on killing the cultist now. Oof, that was good.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Healing. It's firing tune. Good, okay. Found more food.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. So,
A fortune waiting to be spent.
what's this? Something has recently mutilated this creature. Still some meat on these bones.
Finding the stuff
right,
is only the
excellent.
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, good. And we'll do some of those torches. Eat some more food. This is good. I think I've sort of provisioned adequately, which is brilliant. Also been able to find more food, which is good. These fungal things are hideous. Hideous, I tell you. They're like some kind of abomination from the mind of Papa Nurgle. Of course it is. I mean, whoever the artists were, I need to check. I probably should check, but the artists behind Darkest Dungeon are just superb. The style is amazing. I've seen some really, really good like fan stuff on Tumblr and places like that. And I mean, the Harlequin is a fan-made edition, and she fits in really well, obviously apart from the colour. But even then, like, it's not that much of a problem, not that much of a difference. And actually the brightness sort of adds something, as I was saying earlier. So, yeah, I really like the art. I just like this game. That said, I've never actually completed the whole thing, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to do that with this playthrough eventually. Oh, that's bad. I wonder if I can help him out with my arbalest. What's this do? Purge. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, behind. The escape cloud. Whoosh.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
That's bad. Ah, good. Excellent. A bit of healing. No, that's bad again.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Don't die, do I? Yeah, right.
And now.
Oh
the
no,
true test.
Tyruld as well.
Hold fast, or
Okay.
expire.
Well, I would prefer to keep Tyruld than Douai. It would be quite embarrassing if oh, he's gonna die. Oh, phew. Phew. Yeah, that's not good. 1 damage per round. Come on. Inspiring tune? Yeah, let's have an inspiring tune. Oh no!
Survival is a tenuous
Curses!
proposition
Douai is dead.
in this sprawling tomb.
This is why you never leave home without a Vestal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Not what else you can do. It's a shame about Douai, but it does free up a little bit of space for us to get another Vestal. So there we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And to be fair, it has been a while since we've had a
Driving out
death, so, you
corruption
know.
is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Okay, so we got 6 deeds. That's alright. Plenty of gold. And lots of shields. Douai is dead. Sad times. Tyruld, flawed release. Oh dear, minus 5% to ranged skills. That's bad, we need to get rid of that because she is ranged. Will not take part in prayer activity after certain traumatic events, but she is minus 10% stress, so that's good.
An exquisite example of craftsmanship and futility.
Ooh. Stayed at working for days, inspired by the rare quality of his materials, and determined to do them justice with his own skill. Free upgrade, armour, ×1. And Mortmain recovered 65 stress. Vigers refused to leave the gambling hall. Pasquier had a night on the town and recovered 45 stress. Margas is feeling strong and powerful after challenging the flesh. Danaville is filled with hope after communing with a higher power. Okay. Cool. So let's go to the blacksmith and see if we can upgrade anybody. Free upgrade. Can we upgrade? No, we cannot. We need plenty more deeds. So, stress relief time. Tyruld, do some praying. Oop, nope. And Dismas, meditate. Pantoul needs some stress relief as well. So, let's put him in the bar. And Gale. Gale. Will only meditate. Okay, that's fine. She's not that stressed anyway. Right, let's see. A Jester, no. Crusader, no. And the Seeker, no. Never mind. Okay. So let's now think about our next Okay, so our next trip out is going to be Reynard, then Margus, then Pasquier, and Morning. So we've got our sort of plague bomber, got our healers, combat healer and pure healer, and we have our tank. Probably want to increase our tank's skill though, so let's just quickly nip back to the Topberg estate and upgrade his things. Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, and... ooh, Inspiring Cry. He's Stress Heal +5 and Torch +5. That might be worth getting instead of Bulwark of Faith. But that's Torch +24. That's interesting. Should probably use that, to be honest. Cool, okay. Now let us embark. And we will go into the ruins again to get some deeds. Long. Okay. Okay, I think this will probably be the last thing we do in this stream, because we've got about half an hour left, and this is long, so I'll probably do. Right, this provision. It's going to be long. So we want 6 of those. Actually, yeah, 6 of those. All the food. Literally all the food. 2 of those. 8 of those. And a couple more of those. One of those. I'll take another spade just as well. Right, let's go. Gives us 35 gold. Not a lot, but we'll be fine, because when we come back from this expedition, we should have plenty of treasure. That's the plan anyway.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Okay. So, I think if we go this way, because we have to complete 100% of room battles, so we'll go down to this room. A thing. What is in the thing? Loot.
Glittering gold,
Okay.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious, but clumsy. Ah no! Trap! I was kind of hoping that she'd be able to
Ancient traps lie
disarm
in
it,
wait,
but apparently not.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Never mind. What's in here? Ooh, some gold. Okay. Shame about the trap, but now I know that she can't disarm it. A battle! Aha! Right. This is good. That's what we're waiting for. So first of all, plague grenade. Divine Grace. Mace punch, that's fine. Let us... Dazzling Light. Okay. Bulwark of Faith. Nice. Okay. Need to make her dodge better. And, you know, heal her as well. Okay, that should kill them both next time it happens. Stun this fellow.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
More healing. Zealous accusation.
As the
Ooh,
fiend
that was
falls,
nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
That will definitely kill them each the next time they activate. There we go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A
Nice.
death by inches.
Okay, good stuff. Unlocked strongbox. The contents are yours. Okay, cool. Right. Let's go here now. A battle. Need to get rid of these two. Right. Right.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
There we go. Keep the light torchlight up. I probably should have stunned them, but ooh, that was good. Everybody dodged. Not quite so good. I can party heal, so that should be alright. Play grenade. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
One grace. And party heal. There we go. That's good. And zealous activation. Nice. Oh, that's good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's do something. Ace bash.
Their formation is broken.
Righteousness.
Maintain the offensive.
Smite.
Decimated.
Crushed by justice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we're going to discard the snippet from the Doomed Expedition and replace it with gold. Oh no, a trap. Yeah, we're just going to blunder into
Mind
traps,
that
to be
such
honest.
missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Ooh, stuff. Okay. Did I take that? I'm sure I took that. Oh no, I think she took it. That's fine. Good, another battle. Yeah, surprised again. We stun the arbalest. That will Pardon heal. Divine Gift. What's that? Judgment. Judgment! Bam. Ooh, okay. Nice dodge though. Party heal, Divine Comfort. Another blade grenade, that should finish both of them off.
Power.
Yep.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go. I love the blade grenade. Party heal. Not as much as I like having two Vestals in my party though, it's just...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
All the healing. Smite.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so speed is now 0. But hey, an ornate sarcophagus. What's within it?
A handsome reward.
Ooh.
For a task well
Deeds
performed.
and treasure. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that bandage because we don't need it. And I will
The
use one of those
match
torches.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. I think that we will move to this room. I know that there's no room battles here or here, but there might be a room battle here. And there is a battle straight up. Okay. They are surprised, however. That's fine. Plague grenade. Oh, he resisted the blight, did he? Wow. Cast dazzling light. Good judgment, isn't it? Judgment! Oh, that was good. And... I don't know what that does. Misses. That's what that does. It misses. Bulwark of Faith, no. Stunning Blow. Zealous Accusation. Just Smite. Nothing subtle. Time for some party healing, I think. This is a good party setup. Ah, now you're blighted.
A momentary abatement.
Party heal. Smite. We've got some bleeding going on, but that's okay. Because what we can do is, and then we also do battlefield medicine, and that gets rid of the bleeding there. Party heal. Brings everybody pretty much up to their maximum healing. And we'll cast Judgment upon you. Nicely dodged, Mortmain. Take that.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Disoriented blast. Gets rid of the corpse. Stuns him. Hand of light.
Impressive.
Nice. Okay, want to take
Be
that?
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Take the
fall.
crests. I don't know if we want to take the crests or not. We've got 4 shovels now. That's a difficult decision. We could drop the anti-venom. Let's drop the anti-venom. And hope that we don't regret that. What's in here? Stashed heirlooms. Oh, that's good. And a decorative urn. Nothing but ashes inside. Okay. Nothing here. I think what I will do is we will have a rest, maybe.
A spark
Feast.
without kindling is a goal without hope.
Encourage. Pep talk on you. Bless on you. Pray, no. Oh, that's quite good. Increase protection, so that's pray. And we have option 2. Cure, plus 20% disease resist. Encourage. Wound care. It's fine, let's rest. I like how they're resting in a chapel. That's actually quite a good good little thing. Oh, hello back. Hello, Darp. You are back. I'm glad that you're back.
The dark
Oh no!
holds much
A surprise
worse
attack.
than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Ambushed by things and spiders. Take that, disoriented blast. Move you back. Forwards. Well dodged. Dazzling light. So you have some light. There you go. Dazzling light. Spider. This thing has got all sorts of nasty stuff that it can do. Apparently it resisted. Oh no. Diseased. Diseased. Curses. Hard to heal. Smite. No, dodged. Judgment. Good. That one.
A
Oh, no.
dizzying blow to
Nasty.
body and brain.
Doesn't right. Zealous activation.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good, right, okay.
As the
Nice
light
one.
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You... Yes, good, okay, right. There's... We're going to have to go this way anyway. That's fine. A map is found tucked into the volumes. Oh, that's good. Okay. So we've got room battle there, and a battle there. We don't know anything about this room yet, so... Stashed heirlooms.
Finding the stuff
good
is only
stuff.
the first test.
Ha!
Now
A
it
battle.
must be carried home.
Plague grenade. Dazzling light. To stun him. Oh, hello, New Star Rising. Welcome to the stream. You are watching Darkest Dungeon and my attempts to struggle through it. This is, or should be, a reasonably simple sort of a mission. We just have to fight our way through a load of rooms. Yes, very dramatic. Darkest Dungeon is a dramatic game. It has to be treated with proper drama and a good sense of occasion. Ha! Take that. Reynard's taken a bit of a beating, I'm afraid. Hand of Light. Blink. Divine Grace.
Sedated.
And Battlefield Medicine. Can you be an adventurer? Yeah, if you like. What sort of an adventurer would you like to be? Ah, bleeding. Heal your bleeding. And Ace Bash. Do it. Yeah, there we go, Pasquier. Doing him in.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I'm not overconfident. I'm just fairly happy that we're not all dead yet. Oh, hang on, let's use a couple of torches
The
up.
light, the promise of safety.
A partially intact set of experimental equipment. And we created some gold! Success. Hopefully there's a battle in here, because otherwise we've wasted a lot of time coming this way. Good, there is. Excellent. Oh no, we were surprised, and now we're all disoriented. That's not good. That's very not good. Be stunned. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. What would you like the adventurer to be called? Divine Grace... Judgment. Judgment is called upon you! It's probably going to be a Vestal. Or a Plague Doctor. Zealous accusations. That'll sort them out. Star Rising. Sure, okay. I'm going to write that down, actually, because otherwise I will forget. So, Star Rising. I hope you give me a follow. Star Rising. Sure, we will do this thing. Right, you need to move back. Dazzling Light. Again. Yeah. Ouch. I need to start doing some healing with the Vestals, I think. Party heal. There we go. Adventure! Who is it that says adventure? I know who it is. It's Seahawk. Seahawk says adventure! Ooh, well dodged, Margas. Ah, good. Okay. Party healing. All good. More party healing the better. Plague grenade time. Okay, so party heal.
Sedated.
This is quite a nice... I've said this before, but this is quite a nice balance for a party actually. A couple of healers, someone that can deal damage at range, someone that can deal damage on tank. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Dodge is high too, which is good. Dazzling Light. Battlefield medicine on yourself. Party heal again.
A momentary abatement.
Zealous accusations, try and get rid of those bodies. Yep, okay. Ah, killed him. Good, excellent. We found
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
no. What do we carry? What do we carry? That's 375 gold each. It's the busts that we really want to hang on to. I don't know what to do. Genuinely don't know what to do. Let's drop the jade and take some more busts. Okay, now we get to move at speed. Oh, there's a battle. Yes, eat 4 food. Back to this. I forgot to rearrange the pants. It's going to come back to bite me in the bottom in a moment. right. Oh no. Okay. Dazzling light again. Jealous accusation. Plague grenade. Can stun him again, that would be much better, much more useful. Good, dodge. I think we're in the process of making Darkest Dungeon 2, which will be interesting. Hopefully I finish it before it comes out. Finish Darkest Dungeon 1 before Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out. Ah, excellent. Murderized. Yelling loudly seems to work, which is a positive thing. I'm confronted by enemies. It's fine, I'll yell loudly at them and they'll fall over. Oof. If I put Margus back there, and then Disorienting Blast. Yeah, Disorienting Blast. Stun. Should go to corpses. Yeah, excellent. Good. Ah, nicely done. Nicely done. I found some stuff. Okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
There we go. Right. Move to this room. Basically all we're trying to do at the moment is move with speed so that we don't end up suffering from extra stress or whatever. There we go, move to there. And then once we have got to this room, we'll rest again, and then we'll push on. Actually, we don't really need to rest. We'll push on a bit further. Okay, so we've got a curio, a battle, and a trap. I think there's not a lot we can do about the ashes of the departed. Sentimental gifts.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We'll just have to leave them. Use the torches. Battle. They're surprised. Good. I'm glad they're surprised and not us. Judgment. From the cultist acolyte. Hand of light. And zealous accusation. Plague grenade. Should. Yep. There we go. Go in. Okay. Need to do some healing then. Lots of healing. Time grace. And battlefield medicine. Gets rid of the bleed. And party heal. More for herself than anything, but
Sedated.
more zealous accusation. Leave Pasquier alone. Bleeding again. That's fine, because we can prevent bleeding thanks to Mortmain. Good. Full health again. Smite! Yes, there we go. Counter blight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need either of those, so we'll abandon them. A trap. Oh, he disarmed it. Superb. Okay, that's fine. Is there a battle? There is no battle. Okay. Should we rest? Let's move to this room. And eat some more food on the way. No, thank you. We're going to ignore the Eldritch Portal of Horror. We've already lost one hero today. I don't want to lose another one in the Eldritch Portal of Horror. Okay, these two are a threat. Right, we will stun the Bone Courtier, which removes his next move and does damage to him. Plague Grenade on both.
A powerful blow.
And then we can't stun her. So Hand of Light. Okay, D-Man, see you later. Thank you for the follow again. Zealous Accusation. Good, okay. And then Eldritch Pull. Phew, dodged. Good, excellent. Plague Grenade. Should yeah, there we go. Dodged. Zealous Accusation. Splat.
As
Okay.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Do we want to take the gold? Or leave it? Let's just leave it. It's 100 gold. It's not the end of the world. Okay, we need to go up to this room, so we need to complete 100% of room battles. This will be good. This gives us a chance to heal our Vestal Pasquier. So that removes his next turn, damages him, and prevents him from shooting stuff. Zealous Accusation. Oh, that was nice. Another Plague Grenade, I think. That'll probably, yeah, there we go, kill him when he makes his next move. 6 healing points, there we go, and party heal. Ooh, nice.
Sedated.
Ugh. Smite, there we go.
Back to the pit.
16 damage, splat. Debuff stone. Okay, it's reducing their speed, but they can carry stuff. And I'll have to remember, somebody remind me to sell these things when we get back to the hamlet. Some ashes. Sentimental gifts. Bloodied fetish, eh? Actually, that's quite good. Blight resist, bleed resist, but not so good at disease resist. Just have to leave it behind. Just don't have the room for it. What have we got in here? That's good. More heirlooms. And what's in here? Nothing. Okay. Oop. Eat the food. An altar of light. Soothing pale light engulfs the hero. Oh, that's good. Positive stuff. Oh no, I walked into the trap. I wasn't paying attention. Never mind.
Glorious is the trap maker's art.
Sorry,
His
Mortmain.
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I knew it was there as well. I just blundered into it. Yeah, we'll have to rest after this and reduce some of the stress. Right. Judgment. Dazzling light. Dazzling light to remove the next turn. Plague grenade. Hand of light. That's yellow. It's very mean. Skeletons. Zealous accusation.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, decent. Oh no. What means got it bad. Party heal. Sort them out. Field medicine. Yes. Divine grace. Oh, come on. Oh, good. Okay, that's fine. Thought he was going to throw tempting goblets all over the place. But no, that's fine. Party here. Smite. Splat.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the onyx and take the gold. What's in here? An ornate fountain of holy purport. And now we will camp.
Circle in the dark.
Feast again.
The battle may yet be won.
Then a speech. Courage. Pray. And excellent. We cured her disease. Superb. Doing well. Let me rest. Okay. Now we got to go all the way back at speed. So yeah, I like this party setup. I've said this twice now. This is the third time. I'm a broken record, I apologise. But basically, what I think's good about it is that the Crusader is doing damage to the front two of the enemy party. The Plague Doctor is doing damage to the rear two of the enemy party. And the Vestals can do damage if they need to, but keep everybody alive and keep people going, which is so important. Jonas' accusation is hilarious. Yelling loudly and causing skeletons to come apart. See? It's done 10 damage and healed her twice. Bong. Oh, whoops. Hand of light. Splat. Probably wasted actually because he'd have died from light the next time, but that's alright. Huntress blast, perhaps? Disorienting blast. Go, moving forward. Party here. Oh, that was good. Couple of crits. And Mace Bash. Splat. She looks so angry when she does it, it's great. Vestals are brilliant. I think everyone's at full health. Yeah, everyone's at full health. It's brilliant. Noxious Blast. Poof.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Salvage the unburnt torch and immediately use it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. Used those straight away because I wanted to clear space. Right, this room. Books. What's in the books? A map. Nope, nothing we didn't already know. Ah, cultists. Play grenade. Stun. Yelling. Underlight. Stun. Just keep the radiant light up. I see. The more the light is, the more likely you are to have scouting dodge. Oh, that's really good. Okay. I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. Okay. Ooh.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Everything is fine. First of all, plague grenade. Then we will party here.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You're getting that, and then you're going to have mace punch. Some more yelling. This has taken longer than I thought it would. Battlefield medicine. Party here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
It's now 100. That's good. Judgment. Oh, missed. Okay. Oh, just hit him with a stick then.
This
Okay.
expedition at least promises success.
At last.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Something to use the shovels on. Okay, move to this room. Ah, no, a trap. Never mind.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Ah, okay, well let's get rid of the strongbox key because these things are just more important. Ha! And battle. Judgment. Stun it, hopefully. Oh, poo. Resisted the stun. Just blast that plague grenade. Dodged it. Poop. Dodged that too. Living spiders.
confusion, nerves, and panic.
Really picking on Pascal
Exposed
here.
to a killing blow.
Oh dear. Dodge that. Swines. Right, get rid of the light. And good, max heal. Dodge, good. Yeah, there we go, miss. Excellent. And Bowl on Faith, because I don't want to kill the spider just yet, because I want some more healing. Good medicine. Yes, please. Ah. Resisted the blight at least. Oh well. Have to leave the gold behind. So much gold. And before we do that, there we go. Where are we now? Ooh, battle. Okay. Right. Stun this fellow. Find something different this time. And this fellow. Judgment. Zealous accusation. I think. Yeah. Didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. Should have stuck to the old-fashioned plague grenade. Yeah, that's no good. Masochistic.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Okay. Interesting. And a light. Judgment.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay. Grenade. That should finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Do we just leave it, I think? That is trapped. Oh no, it wasn't trapped. Oh, we need those deeds, right? Okay, well we're gonna get rid of that and take the deeds. Okay. Final battle coming up. And we'll sell all of the things. And give our people some stress relief, particularly Mortmain. And everything will be fine. Okay. Plague grenades. Good. Last thing she needs is more strength. Judgment. Nice, killed him. Awaken. Or his name is Zealous Yelling. Oh, I'm sorry, this has gone on much longer than I expected it to. bleeding because this is the last battle. So that's fine. Straight up hit you in the face with the big stick. Struck down by the divine.
Sedated.
Right, there we go. The end. Cool. Okay, well, we don't need the shovels. Because now we're back to the hamlet. Excellent stuff. Right, okay.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
So many heirlooms. So many. Cool. Okay. Ooh, got some good levelling up here. Right. Satanophobia. Stress damage increased against the unholy. And stress eater. 100% food extra consumed if stress above 50. And Mortmain is afflicted with masochism. Tulipip, New Star Rising, thank you very much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed.
Woe to the sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Okay, the abbot has sequestered himself in the wine cellar, ostensibly to consider how best to help his parishioners cope with the deluge of godless horrors that plague these lands. Fougères gained 2,000 gold, nice, and recovered 55 stress. Pantoul recovered 45. Terould prayed and recovered 69 stress. Dismas meditated and recovered 56. Good show. Everybody, right, now then, who was it? So, this thing, let's go here. Terould, Dismas. Margus. Okay. And what's this thing? None of her stuff. That's right. Let's go in there. Actually, I think that's probably worth keeping on Mortmain, to be honest. Okay. Let's put the bright tambourine on there. And Holland can have the healing amulet. Ethereal crucifix. What does that actually do? Plus 25% damage against the Eldritch, 30% bleed resist, but minus 20% max HP. So that would give him 32 hit points instead of 40. So I think we'll just sell it. So we'll sell these and we'll leave the crucifix for now. Okay, so we've sold the stuff. Now we need to transept is locked. Mortmain can go and meditate and problematic behaviours, don't need anything we need to worry about too much. Reynard can go to the bar. Gale can't do that, yes that's right. Oh, what happened there? Yeah. Okay, confirm treatment. Right. Let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. Upgrading. We've got 27 deeds. I think we probably want to upgrade the armor smith.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And just before we go, ooh, another Crusader. Or a Hellion. Ooh. The Hellions are pretty good actually. Okay. We're going to hire the Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make
And
for
we
a
are going to
powerful
rename.
ally.
Huh? Star Rising. As promised. So we go. Star Rising. Why did that not stick? Maybe I actually have to press enter. Probably what I have to do. Star Rising. Hey, there we go. Cool. Okay, and on that note, I hope you follow me now. I've named my adventurer after you. On that note, I think I will leave it. So thank you very much indeed for coming to this stream. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have been watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry this is a bit longer than expected, but I hope you enjoyed it as well. As always, do the usual YouTube things like and subscribe and press little bells to get noticed when I upload videos, which is usually around about 6 o'clock GMT, Monday to Friday. And to everybody who has watched either on video or on stream, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow for, let's see, this will be going out. So it's a Battletech for the YouTubers. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye.